Welcome, everyone. This is the Johnny Small Pepper channel. We are broadcasting out of Southern California, and I'm glad you're here. For all the new people that this is their first time, I'm going to encourage you to go in 15 to 20 minutes is when I start to eat the peppers, guys. What does that mean? Nothing. It'll just save you 15 minutes of absolute sheer boredom, and you may not carve your eyes out with the sharp stick. We don't want that. This is an adults only channel, and I welcome everyone here. This channel is about love, hope, and moving people forward. And it's very important, guys, as a criteria for the channel, that we support everyone here and try to raise people up, not take them down. Only small people try to take people down, guys. And you all can spot them a mile away. No one needs to give you a lecture about that. This channel is about bringing people together and having fun for 1 hour, about 45 minutes, because really, I won't shut up. I won't. It's the joy of being me. And the other great thing about being on this channel is you get to meet a whole group of wonderful people. Don't ask for a wrench. You have to earn them here. And my moderators are the best in the world. I give them 100% authority, including today and going forward, on blocking anyone and anything that has 0 subscribers, 0 content, and or negativity, drama. Keep your stuff on your own channel. This is going to be a fun time today, guys. I don't have my pepper cam, by the way. Why not? Well, I don't have my pepper cam because it won't start. I only have the finest equipment for you guys. So, anyway, it's going to be a fun show anyway. I've got a really good set of peppers here. I've got more coming. I've got more here. And quite frankly, guys, one of the great things, I want to welcome everyone here, by the way. One of the great things about, having your son out here is that you need to spend time with them. We had such a blast. We went down to the Hotel Del Coronado. You can look that up. It's famous. It's a completely wood structure with unbelievable woodwork, if you're into that. And it's one of the greatest things you can look at when you're in San Diego for craftsmanship. My son was walking through the lobby, Jonah, the one that was on my last video, and he said, "My God, can you imagine how long this would have taken and how many craftsmen?" I said, "That's the thing, that back in the day, these craftsmen existed everywhere because they were doing this in all the finest homes and all the finest buildings, and maybe in some of the standard buildings." We've got 10 in the house. I want to thank everyone for being here. Again, this is Johnny Small Pepper. If you're new, go to about the 15, 20-minute mark. Chad Thomason, thank you for being here. Yellow Shirt Dad, thank you for being here. Anthony J., boom, baby, welcome on in. John P., thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. John P., I just spent a whole bunch of time on your channel as well as Yellow Shirt Dad. Mike, good to see you, bud. I have some videos to catch up of yours. Guys, Mike's life has been a huge supporter of this channel and so many others. I see him all over the place. He's a very busy, very important person in his part of the world for what he does. You need to figure out what that is, and you will figure it out very quickly that he is incredibly busy. And he's just like us. He works for a living. But he carries a lot of weight for what he does. And I've seen what he does. It's on his channel. It's a great channel, guys, and a great supporter, by the way. Thank you for being here. Bud Files, thank you for being here. It's awesome having you. Anthony J., love having you here. Ellen Williamson, how you doing? Great to see you here today, bud. We got 14 in the house already. Just turned this thing on and really appreciate you all being here. I took a break. I'm going to take another break next week, guys, because after next week, I'm on vacation through the 3rd of the end of the year. And I'm going to be camping. We're going to be doing some lives. Probably be doing one on Christmas Day as well, guys. That's where I'm shooting. But I've got more peppers coming in. I'm going to get more stuff coming in. And I want to be able to have some fun. I want to cook a huge chunk of meat. I've got to go to the butcher and see if I can get him to cut one. A whole bunch of great things, guys. So next, the week of Christmas, I'll be on every other day or every 3rd day or something like that. But we're going to have some fun, too. 351 Cleveland's one of the people that started out with me on this channel. Thank you very much for being here. A great channel, a great person, by the way, for helping so many channels. A huge supporter. If you haven't been on his channel, he does crappie fishing with this friend, and they've got this sonar that can see through your nostrils, that kind of stuff. It's really bizarre. Hey, Thumpy, how you doing? Good to see you in here, buddy. Thumpaholic, thank you. Let me see here. Digging it back. Charlie, welcome. You know, Mike, Charlie is going to do is doing the carnivore diet, and I want to have him and you on for regular Joes talking about regular Joe stuff to do with the diet. And um, instead of talking all about the diet, guys, what I was thinking about is talking about how do you get to the point where you know you got to go on the diet rather than sitting there and thinking about stuff. I thought it would be great for you and Mike. Digging it back, Charlie and Mike, you should get to know each other. I'd like to bring you on the show together and have a conversation. It's going to be wonderful. Digging it back, guys, does a show, and he has hundreds of people, 100 people plus in there with Rob. And some of the finest people in the community. He's a great guy, and he's made a lot of life choices here lately, and you can tell the difference just in his demeanor, in his size, in his mental health. With this, you can see him being positive and so focused. It's part of the carnivore diet, from what I understand. AR, welcome on in. Thank you so much for being here. Face the Ace, thank you for being here. Great having you, AR. Great having you. Thank you for being in here. Jeff's Adventure Outdoors, thank you for being here. Kevin Fishes, thanks so much for being in here, Kevin. Stanley Faro, hello. New guy from Colorado brought me here to the party. Fantastic. Thank you very much. You know, I missed yesterday's live. I just slept through it. I'm so working so many hours, guys. So I go on vacation with my son out and all that. You know, it's just life busy, guys. No complaints at all. Kevin Fishes, welcome. Yellow Shirt Dad, thank you for being here. Let's see who else we got here. Guys, we got some good people in here. Big Matt, Outdoors with Big Matt. Outdoors with Big Matt is one of these guys. He's a blacksmith, father, husband, outdoorsman, and he did one of his best lives I've ever seen the other night. He had an amazing amount of people in his chat. If you don't follow Big Matt, Outdoors with Big Matt, please check him out. This guy's legit. Retired Rick, how you doing, bud? Good. That's good enough, guys. If you can just come by and say, thanks for sharing links, Mike. If you can just come by and say hi, that's all that counts. That fishing channel, welcome. Thank you very much for coming on in. When you can't see your junk, it's time to go. Well, it's going to get close, guys, because I've got to start eating these pepper here's. We'll get the vote. Thank you, Rights Trapping. On the bottom of the screen, guys, you'll notice that there's a suicide line. If you find anyone in crisis over the phone, you can have them dial 988-988, or they can text 988. It is part of the SAMHSA, SAMHSA, Suicide and Mental Health Helpline. It's 24 hours, it's free, it's confidential, and provides so many things about mental health and drug, alcohol disorders, prevention, recovery, in English and Spanish and all this stuff. The reason I'm putting it on here today, this is the time of year. If you think suicide is high for veterans now, I think it's 3 a day or something like that. It's got to be way over that, I would think. But if you see people that are in crisis, or if you see people disappear, now's the time to reach out to them, guys, not afterwards. Now's the time. Thanks for Rights Trapping. Thank you, Mike. Awesome having everyone in here, guys. Okie Grower, thank you for being in here. Alvin Lewis, thank you for being in here. Hi, how you doing? Is it Igor? Is it Igor Ivan? I'm not sure. Would someone please share this kind gentleman's link the best you can? See if we can get a name and recognize them that way, so we all know who to contact. This guy is about as regular of a dude as you can. I would pick this guy up because you're talking about families and reaching out and supporting. This guy's it, guys. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for being here. BZ Collecting, thanks for being here. Mike, thank you very much. Matt, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Thumpaholic. Appreciate it. There you go. Thumpaholic sharing another link. Veterans Crisis Line. Let's make sure that, guys, we're really on top of this. We're leaders in our community, whether you think so or not. You know, if you're a dope and you're attacking people, you're a dope. If that's all you can do, you're not going to be doing the sharing of the suicide prevention line. Why? Because other people don't really matter to you, just your image does. But if you're in this chat or in almost any single other chat, everyone is concerned for keeping people alive through the holiday season and in life. That's what our job is. Thank you very much, Thumpaholic. Appreciate it. Yes, we'll get you a jacket next time. I can't do it right. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. No, I can't. This will not allow me to give you a spanner. Sorry. Hello, Chad. Welcome on in, buddy. River Rat, welcome on in. Thumpaholic, the Inpatient Mental Health Suicide Prevention Resource Center. There you go. There's another one, guys. Thank you so much for sharing these, guys. I love it. Everyone's jumping in with the links that they know work. Angela Critters, thank you for being here. It's awesome having all you guys. We're going to begin. Hey, Doris. Welcome, Doris. Doris is a great supporter, guys. We've got 23 in the house, which is awesome for my first day back. And I'm going to start eating peppers here pretty soon. So we're going to take a vote. Hey, Burkles, welcome. Thank you very much. You're cold. Well, it's 75 degrees here right now. It's going to be cold tonight. It was the coldest night last night, I think. But I hope you're not cold. Native American Indigenous Communities Mental Health. Thank you very much, Thumpaholic. Here you go, guys. More links. If you want to watch this afterwards, you can still steal the links, I believe. Thank you so much for being in here. Let me see here. Hey, Nikki, wine cellar. We're trying to get to the bottom here. Thank you, Matt. All right, I think we're at the bottom. I think we're finally at the bottom. Okay, guys. So I don't have the pepper cam. Don't have that today. Why? It just didn't start up for some reason. So it's like every other camera. So what we've got are 6 ghost peppers. 6 ghost peppers. Let me show you what those guys look like. Whoops, let me do this. 6 ghost peppers. That's these guys right here. Or we've got 3 reapers, a chocolate reaper and 2 red reapers. These are 2.2 million roughly each, give or take half a million. And these are a million, give or take 250,000, guys. So the reapers, you want me to do reapers? 3 reapers, that's number 1. 3 reapers, number 1. You get to vote. Or you want me to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ghost peppers. 6 million Scoville heat units, approximately with each one. Which one you want me to do? Which one do you want me to do? 1 reapers, 2 ghost peppers. 1 reapers, 2 ghost peppers. I would ask today that Mike, please, if you would tally the votes, 1 or 2. Tally the votes, Mike. Dinker Stink, thank you very, very much for being here. Nez, great having you over here. Awesome having you, Nez. Life is busy. Hey, Queen Possum. So many people in here tonight, guys. I love it. Dink over Stink, big channel, guys. I love having you in here. So we're talking about having number 1, 3 reapers. 2 is 6 ghost peppers. 6 ghost peppers. 1 or 2, guys. Please vote. Please vote. Please vote. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Big Mike is going to be. If you rub the pepper on your eyelid, well, you heard wrong. You heard wrong, Mr. Sarcastic. So, yeah, well, you're going to fit right in here. We got a lot of troublemakers in here today. It's kind of quiet. Probably my next live will be Sunday. I think my next live will be Sunday, by the way, guys. 1 or 2, 3 ghost peppers. 1, 2 is 6 ghost peppers. 1 or 2, guys. Vote. Da, 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 da. All right. All right. All right. Which one is it going to be? Mike, would you tally the vote? 1 or 2, guys. 1 or 2. Everyone gets a chance to vote here. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. And I'm going to pour scalding hot coffee. Oh, and this coffee's good, guys. Coffee's good. Got a new thermometer, and the temperature is 150. 154.6 degrees. See that? There you go. 154.6. Hey, Nate. What's up, dude? All right. So, Mike, what is the final vote? What is the final vote? What is the final vote? I missed it. Let me look up. Oh, 2 wins. 2 wins. Okay. 2 wins. We're going to do, because you guys you're maniacs, we're going to do 6 ghost peppers. 6 ghost peppers. I like that idea. So let's have some scalding hot coffee. Is it hot? Woo. Is that hot? It's very hot, guys. It's very hot. All right, here we go. 1. Hey, Critter. How you doing, buddy? Second. Hi, little buddy. How you doing? You got another bite? Nice. I like them, though. Whoops. I got to pick it up. 1 second, guys. I dropped one. Oh, my God. This is the finest type of video that you could ever have with an old guy doing peppers, isn't it? How you doing, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having an awesome day. One more day of work, one more week of work, and I is off. I might only have 3 days next week. Anyway, we'll see about that. Anyway, so guys, I am going to begin eating peppers. Number 2 wins. It is 6 ghost peppers. So 6 ghost peppers. Let me give you a history of this. The ghost peppers were the first Superhot that I'm told. They were the first Superhot. They were about 1 million Scoville heat units. Groundbreaking pepper. Next groundbreaking pepper was the Carolina Reaper. There's a lot of drama around it because people can't get anyone to pay them any attention. No one gives a shit. And even if it's true, and I'm not saying it is or isn't, no one cares because no one cares about eating peppers. So one of the things that this pepper does, according to Bruce, and he's not an expert, guys, but he said a lot of the Superhots that are building up in heat are grounded in the ghost pepper. I'm sure there's other peppers involved, guys. Let's not say, oh, that's what he said. He didn't say that at all. He said that basically the ghost pepper not only was a groundbreaking pepper at about 1 million Scoville heat units. They have a range, guys. There is a range from probably 500 to 1.5 million. I had a jalapeno the other day, and I keep on telling you this to remind everyone: the stress, the genetics, and the pepper on that plant can vary from one to another on that plant. But what you do is you find, hey, buddy, hi. Yeah, are you riding your bike? Good for you. It's awesome, guys. You got a scooter. He's going, anyway, so these peppers range in on the plant. They range between plants. They range depending on how stressed the environment is, how much water they get, all the genetics things. So if you get a super hot pepper, guys, your goal is to think to eat it. No, you want to stop. You want to take it out, get that seed. That is the seed you want to have. The genetics may be the one that's making it hot. It also might be the stress of the environment. That doesn't matter, guys. We're here for fun. So I'm going to eat 6 ghost peppers. And remember, guys, we're aiming at 10 minutes. The climb is going to be over minutes in. We're going to notice a ramp up, and then 5 minutes, it's a ramp down. If you get out of control on a pepper, your only focus is 10 minutes. Why? Because 5 minutes you're going up, 5 minutes you should be going down. It shouldn't be that bad. Prep today was spaghetti is normal. I did not have pork in it. I'm doing some testing. Matter of fact, I just smoked all that pork. There's a guy at work that I'm bringing a bag in. He can't wait to have some. So we just had noodles and spaghetti sauce today, about 1.5 cups or 2 cups, guys. After I'm done, I'm going to have the same amount of pasta, 1.5 cups or 2 cups. Why? because filling your stomach up absorbs the capsaicin. It not only circulates in your stomach, which you don't want a lot of capsaicin in your stomach, guys, because if you have it in your stomach and it sits there, if you drink water, it distributes the capsaicin around, right? I drink teeny amounts of water. Why? Because I feel like I'm gagging on the seeds. But you want to make sure, number one, your throat's clear. Number two, you want to fill your stomach up with carbohydrates or whatever. That works for me. It might not work for other people. And then you eat them as small a piece as you can. I've noticed some people just eat them in large chunks. Maybe that's a good idea, guys. But for me, I try to eat them in a lot of small pieces. I do not have the exit problems I believe a lot of people have. Why? Because I'm mixing it in with all the other food. It absorbs the capsaicin, it absorbs the tissue, all the other stuff in there together eliminates the burn. So there's no fire in the hole. That's my read, and that's what I'm sticking with. So here we go, guys. We're going to be eating 6. Let me see if anyone else came in here, guys, before I do that. I want to make sure I welcome everyone. We got, oh my goodness, guys, you guys exploded in here. Queen Nessie, thank you very much for being in here. Shorty's Adventures, thank you. Old Fart Gaming, fantastic having you, bud. Don R. Nez, thank you so much. It's great having you all back in here, guys. It's awesome having you all back in here. Face the Ace, thank you very much. Backroad Hillbillies, thank you. Photos Against Anxiety, thank you very much for being here. I love having you in here. You make me smile. River Rat, thank you. Let me make sure I cover Annabelle Atwood. Thank you very much for being in here. Guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Sarcastic Storage Stacker, thank you for being here. I hope I'm covering everyone, guys. I hope I'm covering. Great having you here, Nessie. I love having you in here. I go into her chat and we terrorize each other. Burkles, thank you. Teresa, thank you. I think I'm Photos Against Anxiety. Thank you. Awesome having you in here. Let me see here, guys. I think that brings me up to date. Does it? Does that bring me up to date? Want to make sure. I don't want to forget people, guys. Don't do that in your chats. It's really bad. Burpee Yoga Uncle, thank you very much for being here. I think you snuck in. I owe you an apology. I missed you on one of the lives, Uncle, and I apologize. So we're going to eat 6 ghost peppers today, guys. Whoops. I'm going to try to give you a view. It's a lot of ghost peppers. 6 ghost peppers, right? 6 ghost peppers. We're going to do this. Maybe you can see it better. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ghost peppers. I'm really excited about this, guys. This is on my Fearometer, I'm at a 1. This isn't even to hit my radar. At my Timeometer, I'll bet I'll be at a 1. I'm not really worried about these. So here we go. 1. Cool. 3. 4. 5. 6.
Gabriel, watch out! Nathan, I told you.
Scalding hot coffee, 156 degrees. Pep, we're going to have a cigar. Middle finger to Mr. Bald-headed 8th grade thinking dope.
Nathan.
What am I at? Stomach's at a 1. Throat, nothing. Cheeks are really pinging on this one. Tongue, around the front quarter. Sides, tip. Yeah, I'm at a 1. I'm at a 1. You know, I was in a chat the other day. Someone started giving me grief because I never get over a 3. Several thoughts on that, guys. Thank you all for being here. Number one, the reason I'm never over 3 is because I'm smart. If you are my age and you're going to be eating peppers to get to 7 on a regular basis, it's my belief that you probably are not going to be doing yourself good. You're probably harming yourself. 36 in the house, guys. That's one. Number 2, more scalding hot coffee. It does nothing, guys. Second, when you're doing these, if you're going to do peppers, guys, start off with a quarter of a pepper to find out if you can handle it. Then have a half, then have 3/4, whatever. I do the same thing. Different peppers have different heats for the different types, right? So I have some really super hot peppers coming up, guys. The hottest they go. And I just had one box of 100+ peppers fall through the floor. I never heard back. Tongue is at a solid 1, guys. It is solidly around the front quarter, side, tip, bottom, top. This front quarter, about an inch back. Mouth, I feel nothing. Throat, nothing. Stomach, 1. These peppers tasted wonderful. These ghost peppers are wonderful. I had more of the yellow ghost pepper, guys. But one of the things that is on the heat thing is I only have to count down to 5 minutes because after that it goes down, right? After that it just goes down. We're at a solid less than a 1, guys. These peppers don't do a lot to me. I ate between 22 and 24 of them before. Stomach is at a 2. At a 2, I ate them very fast. Good taste on them. As far as peppers go. Let me get to the bottom here. I think, I think just for everyone, guys, right? I think for everyone, hey, Dogman, how you doing? Nez, thank you so much. I think one of the things you have to be very careful with when you're doing these. Thanks, Mike and Nez, for sharing links. Thanks all moderators for sharing links. I appreciate River Rat. Yeah, well, I did. River Rat. Tongue is now it's gone up to a 1. It's a solid 1. But the thing with not getting yourself into trouble. The other day I had 2 crematoles for Bruce. They got me to a 7, guys. That's really remarkable. That means that pepper that he had, one of the peppers that got me to what a Pepper X should get me to. 2.6, 3 million-ish, right? You don't want to do that on a regular basis. I'm not here to prove anything to you guys. I'm here to share the experience with you. And if you get yourself peppered up, you can prep before. That's 1. 2, you can take a bite of it beforehand, before you do it, to tell how hot it's going to be, and then you might be able to do 1 instead of 2, or 2 instead of 3, or 4 instead of 2. Just because of the heat. But they may vary between pepper. Let me see here, guys. River Rat, thank you for being here. Sandy Toes, how you doing, Sandy? Thanks, Donar. Appreciate you all sharing links. Great people in here, guys. Dogman UK, Ness, loving having you in here. Sandy, love having you in here.
There's one over there, out there.
Let me see, is Bruce in here? I must have missed him. Bruce, if you're in here, welcome. Hey, Lauren, how you doing? Good to have you. So where am I at? Eyes are just starting to tear. Nose, a little bit of run. It's been freezing out here, though, guys. So your nose runs. In Santa Ana, it's a lot of dirt and grime in the air. Hey, Huckleberry. How you doing, Huckleberry? Thank you very much for being here. Old Man Colorado, thank you for being here. By the way, I missed you the other day. Apologies for that. And I still am going to listen to your radio program. I haven't done it yet. It's been flat out this week. It's unbelievable. Okay, so I'm at a less than a 1, guys. Stomach is at a 2. I'll have more pasta that'll cool it down. Probably have a little bit of yogurt afterwards. These peppers, on average, tasted better than most peppers. I don't like peppers. Good having you, bud. Good having you, Old Fart Gaming. Thank you, Nez. River Rat, appreciate you being here. Old Guy, appreciate that. Face Yates, love having you. Bruce Cook, welcome. So, guys, these peppers, another common thing, if your peppers are not perfectly fresh, you can eat them. Cut them open, look inside. If they don't have any mold and stuff, and they're not rotting, you can eat them. They have the same potency, roughly, if not the exact same potency. The capsaicin's in there, guys. It didn't leave because the pepper is dehydrated, right? Or started to lose some of its mass. Let me see here. Tongue is back up to a 1. Got some really exciting things happening with the channel, guys. I'm very excited about that. The timeline for that is probably 3 to 6 months. The beginning of it, at least. Wow. Old Fart, great having you here, buddy. Great having you. Old Fart's a great guy, folks. I'm trying to talk less about each channel, guys. I see a whole bunch of people snuck in. Air Run, great to have you. Skipjack Cindy, how you doing? Good having you. Susie B, thank you very much for being here, guys. Thanks all for coming. You don't have to be here. You could be anywhere in the world. If you can just come by and say hi for a second and take off, that's all that matters, guys. We have had 30-some people in this chat, up to 35 or 6, I believe. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. Mike, thank you very much. Dogman, appreciate it. Susie, thank you. Queen Nessie, thank you for being here. Good having you, Aaron. Face Yates, love having you in here. Sandy, appreciate it. Anthony J, thank you for being here. River Rat, thank you very much. And River Rat's sharing Guard Dog. It's a product that they're using now. I think they can use it to catch more. It's any bait fishing, and it's a really neat deal. I'll let them explain it to you. But what it does is it shows you a fish is on, and I believe it helps the setting of the hook too. It's a pretty neat deal. And you have to think, a lot of people are worried about looking away from the pole. The Guard Dog is really a unique thing, guys. It's very unique, and some of my really good friends on YouTube are all representatives for it. That's how good it is. And these guys just don't represent anything. I think what they do is they represent products that work real well. Thank you very much.
Anytime you have to bring Gabriel up if you're coming.
Yeah, Skipjack Cindy, to give you a shout out. There you go. By the way, guys, Skipjack Cindy's channel has exploded. She's a really good sense of humor. She has an excellent demeanor, works the chat really well with No BS Catfishing. They do a really good job of managing the chat. And their channel has grown faster than most people's channels, to tell you how it works. And people either like you or they don't. And Skipjack Cindy and No BS Catfishing really have a wonderful dynamic. with the chat with themselves, and it really makes the experience fun. And a lot of people come in and actually hang out. It's a lot of fun. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, let me see. Let me see. I think I saw someone new coming in. Hey, Barnacles, how you doing? Welcome on in. Barnacles is a great supporter, guys. One of the best there is out there. Great having you, Jamie. Thanks, Nez. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, everyone who's sharing links. I'll check it, and thank you. Appreciate all you're doing, guys, for sharing links and making this chat awesome. Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, this was a 1 today. I didn't expect any different. On a scale of anything, my mouth had a tingle for original, then it went away. Front quarter of my mouth, top, sides, and bottom were ringing at a 1. Throat, nothing. Cheeks, a little bit at the beginning, went away. Stomach, is it a 1 or a 2? I'm going to have I had for original prep, I had about a pound or 2 of pasta. I'm going to have the same when I get done, maybe with a little yogurt and maybe a slice of bread, and then I'm done. Now, what does this mean? It means you fill your stomach up, you absorb the capsaicin, you move it away from all the receptacles, and you provide something for everything to absorb into. You do not want to drink a ton of water, guys. So if you're drinking water to cool it down, it'll cool it down and then it'll come back. Cool it down, come back. You don't want that in your stomach necessarily, I would imagine, guys. For me, I have little bitty teeny sips of water to get the seeds down my throat, to wash the tissue down my throat, and then I'm done. So these were what I expected. These peppers were what I expected. If they had just been picked off the plant, they would have been just as hot in my mind. Guys, for whatever it's worth, I appreciate you being here this Sunday at 10:30. We're going to be doing a live broadcast. I'm going to be eating some of the hotter peppers in preparation for next week to let you know what we have. I can't wait to have you guys. It'll be a blast, guys. It's going to be a blast. We're going to do it Sunday at 10:30, maybe 11. And then we're going to go to Abandoned and Forgotten Whales, which normally has a program on at an hour after I start at 11. So I just want to hold my program to an hour. That being said, I wish everyone here a blessed day. I hope you had an awesome day. Remember, if you know someone in crisis, 988 or call 98. You can text it or call it 988. It's a suicide line. Thumpaholic shared some links. Rights Trapping shared a thought about suicide and veterans, and it's really important, guys, that we get that out there to our communities. If you want a copy of the text, email me at johnnysmallpepper@gmail.com, and I'll send it to you for the banner. Other than that, guys, I wish you a great night. I've got to go to work, and I've got a lot of stuff I got to take care of here. We got the grandkids over, and I can't wait to say hi to them. You have an awesome night. And for each one of you guys that spent a little bit of time here, if I could ask you give a thumbs up, ask that you leave a comment afterwards. And if you haven't yet, please share out if you're willing to do so. I appreciate each one of you, my moderators. You make this channel awesome. And I mean that. I can talk, but you guys welcome everyone in. You take care of all the needs of the chat. You work the chat up, and you do a fantastic job. You are the best of the best, and I consider you friends. Have a great night, guys, and I wish each and every one of you a blessed week until we meet again Sunday at 10:30 or 11 a.m. Pacific time. Have a great day, guys.